Hello, everyone. Welcome to my cruise and travel talk podcast. Okay, so we're going to change the format just a little bit, not much. We still have my cat in the way of the screen. So get down, Ash. All right. So, um, so what's different about my live stream? Okay. So it is going to be a video podcast now. So YouTube is coming out with a podcast format, and I used to repurpose this audio and put it on a podcast with Spotify, and it just never went anywhere. So I just stopped doing it. And so, but now, um, hold on just a second. She messed up my laptop when she stepped on it. My cat. But anyway, so now YouTube has given us the opportunity to change our live streams into a podcast, which mine really is anyway. A lot of people just listen, while they're washing dishes or cooking supper or taking a walk or whatever the case may be. So, and like I said, since I had already kind of dabbled into the podcast world anyway, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like me. I have a video podcast. So, the only thing that's going to be a little different is that I'm going to read the chat at the end. Okay. So I'm going to start out with the cruise news and all the, happenings of the week. And then I'll go to the chat and read your comments and questions and everything. So if you have a question, just write question or question marks or something on there. So I'll recognize it as a question. But yeah, so this is going to be fun, guys. So let's check it out. Okay, so first of all, I will say a little bit before we get started. My name is Cheri. I am a travel advisor from the St. Louis area. I am the owner of AwesomeSunsets.com. So if you need any kind of travel advice or booking information, anything like that, contact me. My information is scrolling below, if you can't see that, on the podcast. If you're listening, you can email me at Cheri, Cheri, at awesomesunsets.com with any travel questions that you may have, and I'd be happy to help you. So if you are new to my YouTube channel or the podcast, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and watching, listening, all of that. I sure appreciate you guys. You know, none of us YouTubers would be here if it wasn't for our viewers and listeners and supporters. So thank you so much. I hope that you subscribe. It's totally free. You go to my YouTube channel, Cheri, Cheri Awesome Sunsets Travel, and it's totally free to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. You all that are here live, please hit that thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that we're having fun over here and other people should come and join us. And then if you want to, you can, it's free to join the hashtag Bell Squad. So you can click on that bell, turn it black to all notifications so that you'll never miss a video or a live stream podcast, any of that. Uh, I have videos that usually come out on Saturday. I usually go live on Wednesdays. So all of my social media, everything is listed under my videos on my YouTube channel. So you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things. So come join us over there. Um, I'll say a few highs. Nathan, Keith, Anthony, Brittany, Destination Funds in the house, Ocean to Ocean, Travel is in the house. Cruising is fun. Anytime is here. Mary Ellen Dillon. Cheryl One Deck Down. J&N Travels. Lazy Days Carol in the house. Embarkation Nation. So as you come in, you're welcome to put your hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag TA. Whatever applies. And like I said, put in your comments, your questions, and everything, and I'll go over those after we get through with the news. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, tonight we are going to talk about some of the highlights of the week, okay, in cruise news. So, first thing we're going to talk about is this one. Royal Caribbean sets a record for transatlantic crossing with the most people on board. Check this out, you guys. This is so cool. Hi, Cruising with Judy. Welcome. Uh, so, Royal Caribbean International Symphony of the Seas just set a new world record during its most recent transatlantic crossing, becoming the vessel to cross the Atlantic Ocean with the most paying guests combined with the crew on board. So, according to the ship's captain, a total of 7,604 individuals, including 5,350 guests and 2,224 crew members, were on board the Symphony as it crossed the ocean. Wow. Now, that is a small city. Matter of fact, it's probably pretty close to the town that I live in, the population of the whole town. So, when I tell you, folks, if you've never cruised before, these ships are floating cities. They are floating resorts. Just, you got to go. You got to experience this. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. So anyway, so Royal Caribbean breaking records, crossing the transatlantic. So cool. All right. So another Royal Caribbean story. They are closing one of the popular features on board. Did you all hear about this? Royal Caribbean is permanently closing the SkyPad feature on all the ships. And it's really kind of bizarre because I thought this was really, really popular. But they had it to where you can wear the virtual mat, the virtual, and do the VR mask, or you can leave it off, and it's like a bungee cord on a trampoline type thing, and you can do flips and all kinds of fun stuff. So, super cool. Like I said, you can wear the virtual reality mask, or you can just, see the great ocean views while you do it. But they haven't said what's going to replace it yet, but they did say whatever they replace it with is going to be complimentary. So, anybody have any guesses of what they might replace it with? I'm going to be really, really interested to see that. So it's going to be fun, whatever it is, no doubt in my mind. But it says, the new activities will be offered, will be complimentary. So, put in the comments what you think. If you're here live, put it in the chat. If you're watching the replay or listening on the podcast, you can put it in the chat and let me know what you think is going to replace the SkyPad on Royal Caribbean. Very interesting. Okay. And then this one, I am so excited about, you guys, because I have a group cruise going to Alaska. You can see the details scrolling by if you're watching the video podcast on YouTube. You can see all of my group cruises. I'll go over all of them here in a minute. But we have a group cruise on Norwegian on NCL next summer going to Alaska. So I'm very, very excited. I was super sad to hear that they took away the e-muster the first time and made, had the old muster come back, which I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was really looking forward to, always having that e-muster there. Welcome in, Kathy Mills. Hi, See Me Traveling. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to be going through the chat at the end, so put your questions in there if you have questions or comments. So Norwegian decided to reintroduce the virtual muster drills. Yay! So, round of applause for that. So very excited. Did not want to do the old muster drill. And I'm like, when they first announced that, well, because Disney Cruise Line did this, they still have the old muster drill and everything. Embarkation Nation, hi. Timothy Rainwaters, hello. So I was really worried that everybody was going to start going back to the old muster, but then when they didn't, and Royal Caribbean, they're the ones that kind of came up with the e-muster in the first place, and so they put out a message saying we're not going back to the old way. We're keeping the e-muster. And so, when Carnival and Royal did not follow suit, taking away the e-muster, I knew that NCL was going to be in big trouble. They were going to be left out on the limb, high and dry, all by themselves. So we did have kind of a shakeup of leadership this week at NCL. So Frank Del Rio stepped down and Harry Summers stepped up into the lead role at NCL. So I don't know if that had anything to do with the change or not. But either way, doesn't matter. We're happy that the e-muster is going to be back on the Norwegian Cruise Line. So it says, Norwegian Cruise Line confirmed the return of virtual muster drills in an effort to enhance our onboard guest service experience while keeping the safety of our guests and crew our top priority. We will reinstate e-muster drills through our online check-in for sailings beginning April 1st. So those poor people between now and April 1st, I guess they're just out of luck. But it says, we are committed to delivering an exceptional and safe experience on board, and as such, we'll continue to actively evaluate and modify our processes for best practices. So, best practice is to keep cruisers happy. That should be the best practice right there. So, who's excited about e-muster coming back to Norwegian? Let me know in the comments. I am. I'm raising my hand. I'm excited. Okay, now for some Carnival news. Carnival Venecia is officially joining or did officially join the Carnival fleet this week. So the Carnival Venecia was formerly owned by Costa, which is part of the Carnival family. So it says they officially joined the Carnival Cruise Line fleet when their captain, I'm going to say his last name is Music. It's probably all wrong. Handed over the ship to Captain Capizzi, probably wrong again, on March 22nd, 2023. We are so pleased to welcome Carnival Venezia to the fleet, which following dry dock will debut as our first fun Italian-style ship this May, said Christine Duffy, president of Carnival Cruise Line. A big thank you to everyone from our sister line Costa and all of those within the Carnival family who will work to add Carnival touches to the ship over the next 2 months. So she's going to have some dry dock time, get kind of carnivalized, if that's a word. It gets carnivalized. Um, so it says the Carnival Venezia will set sail on a 15-day transatlantic Carnival Journeys voyage from Barcelona on May 29th, 2023. The ship will offer year-round sailings from New York's Manhattan Cruise Terminal. Wow, that would be exciting. On June 5th, 2023, Carnival Venezia will sail 22 unique itineraries ranging in length. The ship was built in 2019 and accommodates 5,145 guests and 1,393 crew members. So it says it features an Italian architectural design with its atrium modeled after Venice's main public square, the Piazza San Marco. Oh, you know that is just going to be out of this world beautiful. The Carnival Venezia will introduce a variety of new food and beverage offerings, featuring the flavors of Italy, including La Stranda Grill with classic Italian street food, Mex-Italian fusion, okay, Mexican Italian fusion, I guess. Restaurant Tom, Tom, Tomadoro, similar to Alchemy Bar, Amari, and Frizzanti, among other venues. So probably messed those all up, but that's what it is. Guests will also have a variety of entertainment options at their disposal with spaces such as the Gondola Lounge, the Carnival Bar and Lounge, as well as new activities like the Italian Street Party. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. Okay, who's going to sail on the Carnival Venezia? Let me know in the comments. All right, so now, the one last thing I want to show, this is a video that just came out this week about the icon of the seas. Now, before we go over this, hi Masters Game, welcome. Welcome everybody coming in. Put your questions, comments in the chat, and I'll read that at the end of the presentation today. Okay, so I have some group offerings for you guys, some group sailings that you are definitely invited. I have cabins on hold, so contact me at Cheri, Cheri at awesomesunsets.com if you want more information. Okay, so first up we have the Carnival Jubilee. We were supposed to go on the second U.S. sailing in November, but unfortunately Carnival pushed the inaugural sailing back. So now we rebooked. We are going on the Jubilee February 24th of 2024. This is a 7-night Western Caribbean sailing out of Galveston, Texas. We're going to Mahogany Bay, Isla Roatan, Costa Maya, Cozumel, and then back to Galveston, Texas. Then the next one I have is our group cruise on the Norwegian Bliss. This is going to Alaska. Oh my gosh, you guys, so excited. I got cold chills. June 8th, 2024, 7 nights, round trip from Seattle. So we're going to leave Seattle, and then we're going to Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier, Juneau, Icy Strait Point, Ketchikan, Victoria, Canada, BC, and then back to Seattle. So I have balcony cabins on hold with your name on them. So just contact me for more information. Then we have the Icon of the Seas. And I am so super excited to announce that I am teaming up with another TA on this sailing, my dear, dear friend, Jen from Earsome Emporium. We are teaming up. So we are going to have a couple of groups on this sailing. It is going to be phenomenal. You got to go. You can't miss it. Icon of the Seas, February 22nd of 2025. This is a 7-night Eastern Caribbean round trip from Miami. It goes to St. Kitts and Nevis. It goes to St. Thomas, and it goes to Private Island, Coco Cay. Perfect day at Coco Cay, and then back to Miami. So if you have not heard about the just phenomenal Icon of the Seas, Oh my gosh, you got to get a hold of me so we can talk. This is going to be absolutely next level and you won't want to miss it. Okay, so let me see if I can share my screen here. Okay, share screen. Here we go. So let me know in the comments if you guys can't hear it. And I know the ones on the podcast will only be able to hear it. But if you're here live on YouTube, let me know if you can hear it and see it. Okay, I see it on the screen. So that's a good sign. Okay.
Normally, a ship has maybe a couple of 100 tons of water in the pools. Here we said that we will have something like between 500 and 1,000 tons of water. So we started by thinking about that. We don't know what we are going to do up there. But we said that one of the areas which we really are going to design in a totally different way are the open decks. There needs to be totally different dimensionality, much more space, different functions, different areas which are appealing for different type of people. So really being able to actually make sure that the ship underneath is able to carry that.
We knew we wanted water everywhere. So we started there, and then we built the rest of the ship around that. We really thought through how can we maximize different types of water, different types of pools, to make sure that we have water in every area.
We know that people go on vacation and their most beloved vacations are water-centric. And so with Icon of the Seas, we really wanted to think about delivering unrivaled water experiences in a bolder, bigger way. And so we've done some things new and different than we have before.
One of the interesting stories about the design of Icon of the Seas is that we had actually this idea of doing quite a number of water slides from the very beginning, and we actually started with 5. The naming process and the design process happened to be hand in hand with one another. So the category 6 came about also with the decision of adding a 6th water slide at the same time. And so that's when everything really started to click, and we got the rest of the excitement and the rest of the features, the rest of the experiences that are going to be within the water slides and around the water slides to complete the whole park.
The water slides on Icon will be so complex and so large, and we are trying to now build it separately from the ship and have it barged onto the ship next to it. So I think that there will be so many intricacies, so many complex ways of getting everything that we want on the ship. But it is kind of the Royal Caribbean way as well, right? We knew we would take this risk by making these as complicated as we did, but we also knew we would find a way to get these slides onto the ship.
What's really interesting about the entirety of the open decks is how much space we have integrated from bow to stern. So it's actually really a 3-deck high open deck experience. It has a whole variety of different zones within it, and altogether it's an unprecedented amount of space.
Wow.
We have 62% more water surface area, so we really concentrated on the water, not only in Thrill Island where you would expect it with a water park, but also we concentrated on the water in the main pool deck area and all of the rest of the open decks.
So we actually used 2 different towers within the open decks to have the water slide experience. So with this, we were able to design longer slides, faster slides.
In order to deliver on category 6, we knew we wanted 6 slides. We needed to be very conscious about the weight and how we would add the weight to the ship, how we would handle it structurally so that we could work with the main structural elements and components that were inherently already in the skeleton of the ship. So we didn't have to go back to extreme re-engineering. We had to be very cognizant of the funnel area with respect to wind and wind turbulence, because we wanted not only 6 water slides, but we wanted a lot of water. We wanted a lot of speed. We wanted a lot of height. And we really did not want to compromise on any one of those things. So we had to bring a lot of experts in to work with us in order to make sure that we could design this in a way that it was going to be technically sound, to execute, and ensure that it didn't compromise our ability to maintain our delivery dates.
So this is a big puzzle on a ship, and usually takes probably a couple of years to do that. It requires huge collaboration between the designers, the architects and naval architects, the people who build the ship, and the people who operate the ship. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of process and ability for people to jointly work on and creating something balanced, which has not been done before, but which is very well anchored in the history and everything we have learned.
We had a weight reservation, we had a water reservation. We always have to work within certain boundaries. We make trade-offs. We study what we think guests are going to love. We look at our brand DNA. We look at what really works for us on land and other ships. And really, it was working closely with all of the partners throughout the company, including our site office, to make sure that we could push the boundary as really far as we could.
Was that unbelievable or what? Oh my gosh. I'm just like, what? Welcome, Buddy R. Welcome, welcome. I tell you what, you take it for granted, you go on vacation and you're just there to have fun and you're just like going around and seeing everything and doing everything, and you don't think of the years of planning and the architectural, things that go into all of this. It's just absolutely mind blowing when you think about it. It's just like, wow, mind blown. So, so if anybody wants to come along with us on the Icon, the Jubilee, the Bliss, any of those, just let me know. Email me, put a message under one of my videos on YouTube, whatever you want to do, and contact me. So let's go ahead and cruise on over into the chat and see who is here. Nathan Rada, what is up, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Keith BDF, big Disney fan, is in the house. Look at that. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. 80 days until my 61st birthday. We are counting them down, my friend. And, last year for his 60th, I was able to plan him a fantastic trip to Disney. So thank you for your business, my friend. That is so awesome. Anthony Simone Gator, Modigator extraordinaire in the house. Hi, Anthony. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Bruce Ocean to Ocean Travel is in the house. I have been enjoying his channel all day long. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Getting to know Bruce. Okay, let's see here. Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. I think I saw that you're going to be moving into your place in a couple of weeks. So congratulations, my friend. Congratulations on buying your first place. That is amazing. Destination Fun in the house. Welcome, welcome. Our Tampa friends from down there in Tampa, Florida. Welcome. Let's see. We've got Cruising is Fun anytime. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, is it Jeremy? Did I get that right? I think so. Welcome. Glad to have you here today and getting to know them and their channel. Go check them out, guys. Mary Ellen Dillon in the house. Welcome. Where are you going next? Let us know. If you guys have a countdown, let us know in the chat where you're going, how many days you have left, what you're doing. If you're cruising, let us know what ship you're going to be on, all that fun stuff. And then Cheryl, one deck down. Oh, you're getting ready to cruise real soon. Are you packed yet? Are you packed yet, Cheryl? Let me know. John and Nancy, J&N Travels in the house. Oh my goodness, you guys. I had such a blast meeting John and Nancy down there in Disney. We had so much fun. They had a video about it last week. I'll be having a video of it coming up sometime or another. And yeah, you got to go check it out. We had so much fun. We celebrated Mardi Gras together. That was a blast. Lazy Days Carol in the house, getting ready to go on the carnival celebration in just a few days. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. 4 days, Carol, you're going to be on the ship. Oh my gosh. And she's going to do the trifecta. She already did Mardi Gras. Now she's doing celebration. And then we're going to be cruising together on the Jubilee in February. So I'm so excited. Cannot wait. Oh, Embarkation Nation in the house. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Bucks Outdoors. That's my husband's channel. Hi, hubby. Hi, Scotty. So go check out Bucks Outdoors, Embarkation Nation, all of these channels. Go check out all of these channels. Oh, here we go. Here's some hashtag creators. Okay. Anthony Simone is hashtag creator, hashtag TA. Cheryl is hashtag supporter, and hopefully be a creator real soon. We're hoping. Cruising with Judy in the house. Hi, Justin and Judy. Welcome, welcome. They are getting ready to go to Las Vegas. So can't wait to follow their adventures in Vegas. Destination Fun is hashtag creator. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So glad to have everybody here today. BDF is hashtag creator, hashtag supporter, hashtag love vacation and travel, hashtag loves flying. Yeah, he got to go in the cockpit of the airplane last time. Hashtag the best right pilot for the Millennium Falcon. Oh, in 80 days until his 61st birthday, he got to fly the Millennium Falcon, y'all. Oh my goodness. I was a gunner. So I was shooting my gun just as fast as I could. We had a blast. Kathy Mills in the house. Hi, Kathy. Welcome, welcome. How are you, my friend? What is going on? Let us know what you're up to. CME traveling in the house. The morning crew. This is my morning crew, y'all. So if you don't know, CME traveling goes live every morning at 8:30 Eastern, because it's 7:30 Central. So go check them out in the morning. They're incognito. So see, that's why it's a podcast, because you can just listen and you won't hardly miss a thing. All right, so let's see what else do we have. Oh yeah, Timothy Rainwaters, our Disney pal in the house. How are you, Timothy? What's been going on? What you been up to? Thank you so much for coming. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Kathy Mills says, hi, Bruce, Ocean to Ocean Travel. You did a great job last night going solo, especially under such stressful circumstances. Oh, yeah. I did catch a little bit of that. He had to go get a new computer or something. And yeah, craziness. Crazy. Okay, Cheryl says, from One Deck Down says, we're excited for muster since I cruise in 4 weeks. That's right. So you'll get to do the e-muster. Oh, so much better. So much better. Yeah, we had a lot of our creators that went on a NCL cruise right after they changed the rules. And it was kind of, let's say, it was kind of challenging. Yeah, I'll put it that way. It's kind of challenging. Masters Game, am I too late? No, you are not too late. You are right on time, my friend. I changed around the format a little bit because we're now doing a video podcast. So you'll be able to watch on YouTube if you want, or YouTube is going to be rolling out a podcast format that's going to be available on YouTube Music app. So once they get all of that rolled out on the YouTube Music app, you'll also be able to listen to my live stream podcast on YouTube Music app. So, YouTube is constantly evolving and changing with the changing times and trends. So very exciting. So I'm super excited about the podcast as well. So we'll just be changing up the format a little bit, where I do the news at the beginning and then come into the chat and talk to everybody, take questions, comments, all of that at the end after the news. So pretty much the same, little different. Welcome, Eddie Lugo Studios in the house. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Kathy Mills, you're doing great. The name's better than I could. I'm sure I butchered that. All kinds of butchered that up, but that's okay. Y'all get the idea. Let's see. Timothy Rainwater's 80 days until their Disney trip. Yay! Oh, Timothy, we just got back. We had a blast. It was a little hot. We had 2 days that it was record highs temperatures, just our luck. But other than that, it was phenomenal. We got to be there during the 50th. They're winding down the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So we were able to catch the tail end of that. Plus, we were there during the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company. So just so many things. Oh, I got cold chills again, you guys. It was so phenomenal. I'm going to have a video coming out of the fireworks real soon. Hopefully Saturday. I have to work on that. And then it was the train finally opened up after 3, 4, 5 years, however long it's been. There was just so many things. The Enchantment fireworks is going away, so we got to see one of the very last performances of that. So just so many things that we were celebrating, personal triumphs as well, with my surgery last year and everything. So just so much to celebrate, coming out of the pandemic and just so many things. So it was so wonderful, you guys. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that. And so Master Game in the house. Okay, Kathy Mills. That ship sounds amazing. Cruise to 3 Italian ports last November and loved it. I can just imagine, Kathy. That sounds fantastic. So you definitely probably want to check that out. Masters Games up there. We wanted to sail on the Carnival Venezia this summer, but the dates didn't work out. Okay. Well, I know you're close to the New York port, if I'm not mistaken, up there. So, yeah, you'll have to get over there and check that out. Cheryl, one deck down. Bliss is perfect for Alaska, and she knows. So, thank you so much, Cheryl, for your travel business and everybody that has booked with me. I mean, I love that you guys support my YouTube channel and my travel business too. It just blows my mind how generous you guys are. Just thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Just awesome. Puppy the cat's in the house. Hi, puppy. Warmstrong Adventures. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. See, I'm getting to know these names. Aw, thank you. John and Nancy from J&N Travel says, please hit the thumbs up and ring that bell. That's right. Be hashtag Bell Squad. Bell Squad. Keith BDS is ready to begin. Let the wonder take hold. Yes. So that is in reference to the fireworks is coming back. Happily Ever After is coming back. April 4th. So same day Tron opens up in Disney World. Oh my God. It's just so many things. So cool. Okay. So, that's where they were seeing the video. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I know, right? The icon is just wow. Kathy Mills, can I fit through that smaller green tube? The huge pink one looked better. I'm sure you can. I would rather have the ones that are open. I've been a little hesitant because I had a little bit of an episode, I guess you would call it. And it was just a tiny little, and maybe that was the problem. It was just a tiny little water slide. I mean, it wasn't anything like huge, scary, whatever. But I don't know. I got claustrophobic or something in there, and I started to stop, and then I thought, well, that's stupid. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going so I can get out of here faster. So anyway, it was just a thing. And so, but they have some open ones on this where you get in the tube and ride it and stuff, and that's what I want. That's when I want to ride. Buddy R, hello, buddy, welcome. Let's see. Key says, I prefer to go to the parks instead of cruises. Absolutely, to each his own. I love them both. So I have an issue because I love them both. Master's Game, I thought the same thing. Yeah. Kathy, the ship looks amazing. Quite a puzzle to get all the pieces to fit together and then not to topple over with too much that top heavy water. I know, right? So when they were talking about the making of the icon and wanting to have, all of this water and everything, I'm just thinking, how in the world do they do this? How do they put all of that weight, and all of these huge cruise ships, that hold 7,000 people, but they float, it's just boggles my mind. Yep, Cheryl is 26 days until the NCL getaway. Yay! I can't wait to hear all about it. Cruising Scene, Sharon's in the house. Hi, Cruising Scene. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What's been going on? What you been up to? Let me know. Let me know. Master's Game is #supporter. Yes, he is. Very good supporter. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. Carol Lazy Days says, yes, I'm excited for my cruise. I just have to get the last 2 days of work out of the way. That's right. Get that out of the way, done, so you can start packing and getting ready to go. So exciting. So exciting. All right. Cruising Scene saying hello to JNN. Brittany Anderson, less than 2 weeks till they move, and maybe even less than that. Not going to say exact number of days. Well, congratulations, Brittany. That is awesome. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Let's see. Okay, Ocean Travel says, we love the E-Muster. So glad they're going back to it. Oh, I'm so relieved. I really am. I was just like, I don't want to deal with that. I've had some problems with it before in the past where, they leave us out on this deck standing in the sun with nothing to eat or drink. And that's not a good combo for me at all. And, I started getting dizzy and stuff. And of course, we're all packed in there like sardines. So I couldn't hardly breathe. And it was so hot. And I was just like, I'm over this. And I almost, raised my hand and said, hey, I'm going to have to leave, because I was about to topple over. And finally, that's when they said they were finally done. But oh my gosh, I was just like about to die. Eddie Lugo, yo, Brooklyn in the house. That is right. Brooklyn in the house. Go check out all these channels, you guys, we have here today. Everybody is so supportive of everybody else. And, give each of these creators a watch and a like, comment on their video, share them out. All of that helps all of us creators, and it doesn't cost a thing. It's totally free, and we appreciate it so, so very much. So thank you in advance. Armstrong Adventures, Bill in the house. Welcome, welcome. So good to have you here today. Let's see. Puppy the cat. Oh my gosh, so glad to hear you had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, Puppy the cat. Yes, we did. It was a much, much needed break, and just to the, the most magical place on earth, happiest place on earth, all that kind of thing. So yes, we had a great, great time. Cruising with Judy says, time for thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much, Justin and Judy. Let's see. Yeah, Masters Game New York is here. That's right. We've got two. Well, actually, Eddie Lugo's not in New York anymore, but that is okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's why he's saying Masters game Brooklyn, baby. And the Masters game is saying that's where I was from too, Eddie. That's awesome. And then Keith from BDF says Jordan Fisher and Angie K sings Happily Ever After. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So I'm going to be watching Jen, Earsome Emporium. Hopefully you'll be there. All the live streamers from Disney. You know, I'm going to be glued to my TV set as soon as it comes back. Okay, so Eddie is saying they recently moved from Benhurst, Brooklyn to Atlanta area due to health reasons. For me, I miss New York, but doing better here. Okay, good. Sometimes you just have to, make some changes. Manny's here. Manny Kelly. Hello, hello. Cake Daddy in the house. How are you, my friend? So glad to see that you are doing better. He's going out to Vegas too. Cannot wait to hear all of the shenanigans that's going to go on out there in Vegas land. Yeah, two of us from Benhurst. How about that? Yo, yo, yo. Yep, glad you're doing better, Eddie. That's right. Look who's here. Blaine and Mallory. Hi, brother Blaine, sister Mallory. How are you guys? My Branson crew. Now this year they're going to have a meetup out in Gatlinburg. So I don't know, Blaine. I'm going to try to get there though. I want to try to get there, but it's in October. I forget the dates. Blaine will have to remind me of the dates. But this year, instead of the Branson meetup, they're going to have it out in Gatlinburg this time. So different set of mountains. Smoky Mountains this time. So let's see. Okay, Master's Game saying, I wish the Carnival Venezia did a regular 7-day itinerary like Celebrity, NCL, and MSC. Yeah, I think they're doing the longer ones, aren't they? Yeah, I get it. That is a challenge for sure. Eddie Lugo says, just need the watch hours now. Okay, so he hit his 1,000, you guys. Give him a round of applause. Yay! Just need watch hours. So thank you for the shout out. Absolutely. Check out all of these channels, you guys. There are all just amazing creators with huge hearts and just, a heart of, support and helping other creators. So check them all out. Blaine says he's at 1,180 now. Good going, Eddie. Wow, that is a jump. That is so cool. Okay. Kathy's talking about their meetup at Helen, Georgia, a couple weeks ago. Enjoyed Darren, the Magnificent Germany with Darren. She's talking about Down by the River video and your closing prayer. Oh, I got to go see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I did see it. He posted it. So I have to go over to Magnificent Germany with Darren and see that video. Okay, here we go. Blaine says it's October 2nd through the 8th. Okay, October 2nd through the 8th. Fingers crossed we can get there. Fingers crossed. So, let's see. Keith says, I think Walt Disney World is going to replace the 50 on the front of the clock with the 100 for the Disney's 100th anniversary. I was wondering the same thing, Keith. So I'm like, I wonder if they're going to put the 100 up there. Oh my gosh, I got cold chills again. Instead of the 50. You think they will? Oh, that would be amazing. Oh my goodness. Yes. My parents took the boy out of Brooklyn. Oh no. Blaine says, oh, thanks, Kathy. Eddie's clapping. Yay. Round of applause. Yay. Masters Games giving Eddie big thumbs up. Hey. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had so much fun tonight. I just couldn't be more thrilled with everybody, tuning in. And whether you're here live on YouTube, or if you're listening to the podcast, or you're just listening on YouTube, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I'm working on my watch hours again. So those of you that don't know, after I had my surgery last year, of course, I wasn't posting videos. I wasn't going live. So I lost all my hours. So I'm starting all over again. So any watch time you could give me is very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Blaine is saying, I think they are planning it to help celebrate in Disney World. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh my gosh. I know they did say that there was going to be a little bit of a pause. So they're not going to go straight from the 50th, which ends at the end of the month, into the 100. So it makes me wonder what they're going to be doing for the 100. That I wonder if there's some stuff that they have to get ready. So, Eddie Lugo, 12 shy of 1200. That is amazing. Congratulations, my friend. BDS says Disneyland is already celebrating the 100th anniversary. Yes, they are. They sure are. So I can't wait to see what Walt Disney World does, if they do anything different or new. Hey, there's Eric B. Hi, Eric. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. How are the glasses working out? Yeah, happy Wave Wednesday. That's right. Happy Wave Wednesday, and saying yo to Eddie. Absolutely. Well, you guys, like I said, I hope you enjoy the new podcast format. No different, really. Just I switch things around to where I do the news first and then jump into the chat. So I think it flowed pretty good. What do y'all think? Do you like the new format? Is it okay? Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Aw, thank you, Masters Games. So happy to have you here. Absolutely. Keith says WDW does have 100th year merch. Yes, they do. As a matter of fact, I got my pin. I got the 100th anniversary pin with Mickey and Minnie on it while I was there. I really wanted to buy all of them. They had, all the different characters with the 100-year pins, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want every one of them. Especially, I wanted the Tinkerbell one, the Snow White one, my favorites. Cheryl, the new format is great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Hope you enjoyed it. For those of you that can't see what's scrolling down at the bottom of the screen, it does have my email on there, Cheri, Cheri, at awesomesunsets.com. If you would like any kind of travel information, advice, tips, let me know. I'd be glad to help you out. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel, which is Cheri, Cheri -Awesome Sunsets Travel, I have links to all of my social media, so you can connect with me on Facebook. I have a group and a page on there, and then I have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I haven't posted much on TikTok yet, but I just posted one of the castle, Cinderella's castle, on there. So you'll be able to go and enjoy that. I've started putting a few pictures from Disney World on my Instagram. So I just posted one of me and the big cheese, Mickey, with his 50th anniversary outfit. So very, very excited for that picture. That was super special. Let's see. You're a TA. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Keith. Absolutely. I am a travel advisor. And so I am the owner of awesomesunsets.com. So you can contact me on there. And those of you that would be interested, I have a newsletter. So an e-newsletter that goes out. So you can go to my website, awesomesunsets.com, and sign up for my newsletter on there. And you get your travel deals and things like that sent right to your inbox. So, thank you, John and Nancy, reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up, ring that bell, make sure you don't miss out on any. I I posted a short on YouTube also of the castle. So I do vlogs, I do shorts, I do live podcast, live stream podcast, all kinds of different things that I do. So you can check out my community tab, and usually I'll post on there, when I have a video coming up, or a live stream podcast, all of that stuff. Mickey is my main mouse. That's right. Yeah. Mickey is my main mouse. And I was so glad that I got to meet him and talk to him. And hugs are back. I got to hug Mickey. So I was so excited. So super, super exciting. Keith says, Disney Magic Kingdom game reminds me of Home Away from Home. I don't know if I think you have that game. I don't know if I have that Home Away from Home. Oh, reminds me of my Home Away from Home. Yeah, it's definitely my Home Away from Home is Orlando, Cocoa Beach, all of that down through there. I love that area. I spent some time when I was doing my travel agent studies way back in the day, in the 80s. I stayed in North Miami Beach for a while I did my travel training down there. So it's definitely very near and dear to my heart. Let's see. Happy Elsa on stage. Oh, I was so happy to see Elsa on stage. I almost cried. Oh my gosh, Keith. I tell you what, when we were there, when I went with my grandgirls, the little one was just turning 3, and 3 or 4, I think she was turning 4. She was 3, but she was getting ready to turn 4, and so she had her birthday button on, and Frozen was her favorite back then anyway. And Anna and Elsa wished her happy birthday from the float in the Festival of Fantasy Parade. You can see that short on my channel, on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. And they're like, happy birthday. She's like, Mama, they wish me happy birthday. And oh my gosh, talk about almost crying. I almost lost it. I do every time I watch it, I tear up. It's just so, so special. So, I mean, those are just moments, that you just remember for a lifetime. And then my oldest one lost her first tooth there, in the Magic Kingdom. So, I mean, it just holds so many memories near and dear to my heart. So very, very cool. It was so, so cool to be back there, but especially during the 50th and the 100th anniversaries. It was just super, super special. So anyway, guys, I am out of time, but I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. You are my Ohana. Ohana means family. You are my family, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for my returning viewers and listeners. If you're listening to the podcast, thank you so much for watching, listening, all of that. Thank you to my new viewers that came in. Hopefully, you liked what you saw and heard. Hopefully, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's totally free. So we'll hopefully see you again here next time as well. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to all my mods that keep the chat safe and clean and family friendly. Thank you so much. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Embarkation Nation. Thank you. I appreciate that. They said it was a great live. Thank you so much. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed and magical day, and I will see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. See you real soon.